everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm doing one of my favourite videos that I love to watch, and that is a book haul. Since the start of this year I have bought myself quite a few books, so I thought I would do a little haul just showing you all of the books that I bought myself so far this year. So let's get started. First up, the first one I bought is one I have actually already read. I just never owned the physical copy and I really wanted the physical copy, and that is The Crimson Moth by Kristen Cicerelli. I read this last year, and if you've watched my videos then you know I absolutely adore this book, and I'm really looking forward to the sequel. I think the sequel's already out or it's about to come out. But I really enjoyed this when I read it, and I cannot wait to read book 2. I haven't got book 2 yet, and it might be a little while until I get book 2. Just because I don't really have the money to buy it right now because hardback books are expensive. But yeah, no, I really liked this. I think I will need to do a reread before I read the second book. But yeah, that was the first book that I bought myself, and I love this. I gave this a 5-star. Now, the rest of them I have not actually read yet. Well, I've read a bit of one of them, but I've not read the whole thing. But so yeah, up next, the one that I have started reading but haven't finished, is one of my most anticipated releases for the year, and that is Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. This is book 3 in the Imperium series. I started this on release day, I think. And I'm currently on chapter number 20. I started reading this and then I read some other books in between, and I kind of got in a bit of a slump and I've not really carried on reading it, but I'm really excited about this. I pre-ordered this before it was coming out. I'm obsessed. I need to finish this book. It's on, if you've watched my TBR video for March, you know this is on there, and I need to read this soon because I need to finish it. Okay, up next is one of my bigger book purchases for the year, and that is because this is the most expensive box. This is the most expensive a lot of books I've bought, but I bought the Crescent City box set for the first 3 books. I know there's going to be more in the series. I finished reading Throne of Glass in January, and it made me want to carry on with the SJM universe, and I know a lot of people love Crescent City and I'm really excited about reading these. These were expensive. They were £40 odd. I don't like spending that much on books, but I really wanted these and I wanted them all in hardback. Because the paperback covers don't match, whereas the hardback covers do. So yeah, I have bought the first 3 books in the Crescent City series. I do plan on reading these very soon because I am really excited about them, but like I said, I am in a bit of a slump, so I don't really want to, try and start a almost 1,000-page book, or at least I think it actually is 1,000 pages. I'm not completely sure. It might be or less than 1,000. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't want to start one of these when I'm in a slump because it will affect my feelings on them. But that is that one. Okay, up next we have A False Start by Elsie Silver. This is the last book in the Gold Rush Ranch series. I bought this before I'd even read the first book in the series, which I know I shouldn't do, but I do it all the time. But I read the first book in the series pretty recently, and it's going to be in a vlog that you will have already seen on my channel. I'll put the thumbnail here. And I gave it a 4-star, and I'm hoping I enjoy the rest of the series as much as I enjoyed that one. But yeah, this is the next one I bought. They're actually pretty easy reads. But Elsie Silver's books are always pretty easy reads for me, and I'm really looking forward to reading the next series after this, which technically you're supposed to read this first, then Chestnut Springs, and then Rose Hill, but I read Chestnut Springs first because I think most people do. But yeah, that's the next one I bought. Okay, next, this is one of my most anticipated releases for this year, and I cannot wait to read this, but I'm waiting for the audiobook to come out before I read it, because in my head, when I read books in a series with an audiobook, I have to read the rest of the series with an audiobook, otherwise it just kind of doesn't feel right. So yeah, the next book is Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. This is the sequel to Out on a Limb, and Out on a Limb was one of my top 5 books from last year. I'm really excited to read this. I've not heard the best reviews on this, but I'm still really looking forward to it because I love Hannah Bonham Young's writing. I think her writing is amazing. It's so easy to read. It's so enjoyable. I will say that Out on a Limb is my favourite one of her books because I read Next of Kin and Next to You pretty recently, and I gave them a 3-star and a 3.75, but I'm really looking forward to reading Out of the Woods, and also I love this edition that I've got because I got the sprayed edge edition from the Works, and I just think it's really, really pretty, and I just love the like little trees and the campfire and the tent and the love heart, and yeah, I think it's really pretty. But that is the next one I got. Okay, up next, I technically did not buy this one. It was a Valentine's gift from my mum. Me and my mum got each other a Valentine's Day gift this year, and she got me Lost and Lassoed by Lila Sage. This is the third book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I have already read this. I read this last year, but I listened to the audiobook version and read it on my... Wait, did I listen to read it on my Kindle? No, I didn't. I just listened to the audiobook. I listened to the audiobook of this when I was travelling to see M, which is really exciting because I'm also seeing M again soon. We have a couple of concerts going on, and there will be a vlog for that, which I think is probably going up after this video. But yeah, I'm going to London to see M for a couple of days, and we are meeting up in London to go to 2 concerts, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, no, my mum got me this for Valentine's Day, and it was very, very sweet of her, and I really appreciate it. She got me this and some chocolates and a really cute little bookmark. But I really wanted this book because I read it ages ago and I wanted the trophy for myself, okay? The next 2 I got this because I originally saw the first one on Ellen Catherine's channel. I think she's read the second one now, but she read the first one in a video and it sounded exactly like my kind of book. So I got the Deadly Divine duet. So it's Nectar of the Wicked and Wrath of the Damned by Ella Fields. I saw Ellen read this, I think she did it in Blind Dates with a Book, and it sounded really good. And when I went into the Works, these were both £2 each on sale, and I have no willpower, and that is an amazing deal. So I bought them for myself because I couldn't resist. So yeah, I have these now. I'm really looking forward to reading them because they sounded exactly my kind of books. It's just a duology, which I love because don't get me wrong, I love it as a book series, but sometimes you just want to read like a duology or a standalone because it takes a lot of energy reading series because you have to read multiple books. Okay, the next one I mainly got it because of the sprayed edges, because I think the sprayed edges are gorgeous. But I have also heard it's really good because Ellen Catherine read an arc of this on her channel and she really loved it and I really want to read it. And that is First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. First of all, I think the cover is gorgeous, and then just look at those sprayed edges. Look at that. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I just think it's so pretty. The characters being on the edge of the book, and it wasn't that expensive, and I really, really like it. And I love that the Works is now doing sprayed edge books, and they are also like quite detailed. Like they were just doing ones that were just like a solid sprayed edge, but I like that they're doing the ones with the more detail now, like this one, and also Out on a Limb. But I'm really excited to read this because I've heard it is really good, and a lot of people have seemed to really, really love this book, and yeah, I hope I love it too. I haven't read a B.K. Borison book, but I do own another one, which is Love Like Farms, and I still haven't read it. I need to read it soon. Okay, we're now down to the final few books. All of these are by the same author. So the next one I got is The Wingman by Stephanie Archer. This is the 3rd book in the Vancouver Storm series. I read the first one in that same vlog that I read Off to the Races in, and I really loved it. I gave it I think I gave it a 4.5 or a 4.75, I'm not 100% sure. But I really loved Behind the Net, and I'm really looking forward to reading The Fake Out and then The Wingman. And yeah, I just really wanted it, and I got it from the Works. It's cheap. The Works is my downfall, okay, because they do books that I really want for really cheap prices. I think this was like £4 or £5. And the actual like price of it is $9.99, so you know. I'm technically saving money, she says when she is broke. I'm a broke bitch. And then next, I bought an entire series, okay? Okay, no, actually, that's a lie. I originally just bought That Kind of Guy, which is the first book in the Queen's Cove series by Stephanie Archer. And I was like, I'm just going to buy the first book. I'm not going to buy the whole series in case I don't like the first book. That didn't happen, did it? So I bought the entire series because they were £3 each, okay? Or £3.50 each. That is really cheap for books, okay? And I really, really wanted them. The covers are pretty, and I like Stephanie Archer's writing. So obviously I got That Kind of Guy first, and I got this just on its own. And then the last time I went into the Works, I got The Wrong Mr. Right, which is book 2. In Your Dreams, Holden Road, which is book 3, and then Finn Roads Forever, which is book 4. And I'm really excited to read these because I have heard these are really good. Geordie has read the first one and she said she quite enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading these because they all sound very good. But yeah, no, that is all the books that I've bought recently this year. I thought I'd bought more, but apparently I haven't. But you know, I think that's enough. I need to stop buying books because I already own too many books at the moment. It's bad. I need to actually read some of them. I mean, I say this, I've already read 23 books this year, but I need to read more, okay? Because I need to stop buying books. But you know, those are all the books that I bought recently. Now the next things aren't books, but they're book related, so I'm going to add them into the same video. Literature Stitches has brought out quite a few new designs recently, and I've bought 4 of the new designs and I wanted to show them off because a couple of them are book related and a couple of them are TV show related, so why not? So the first one is the one that I am wearing, which is my Vampire Diaries symbol jumper. So it has a heart, a feather, a blood bag, a crow, and then a scratch mark, and it has Vampire Diaries written underneath it. I love Literature Stitches jumpers. They're such good quality. They're so comfortable. I just love them. I think they're like some of the best jumpers I've ever owned, and she has so many cool designs related to books and TV shows, and I'm just obsessed with this. I buy all of my jumpers in a 2XL, and they're oversized on me, and I'm a big girl, so like if they tend to run oversized, so if you want some comfy oversized jumpers with great designs, you should go and look at Literature Stitches. I will put her website in the link below. But I also have a couple more. So the next one is one you've already seen. I was wearing it in my March TBR video, and that is my Hot Girls Read Chloe Walsh jumper. I got this in indigo blue and it's so comfortable and I love it, and I love the writing. This can be customized, so she has it's basically just like the Hot Girls Read or Hot Girls Do or something, and then you can do whatever you want underneath. I think some people have done Hot Girls Read F1 Romance, Hot Girls Read Romantasy, Hot Girls Read Sports Romance, and yeah, very cute and I absolutely love it. I think this is one of my favourite colours of the jumpers that she has. Then the other TV show one that I have is this one in white, which I don't know why I got it in white. I should have got it in black because I don't ever wear white because I am a very messy person, but I decided to get this in white, and it's Wheels Up in 30, and it's a reference to Criminal Minds, which is one of my all-time favourite TV shows. I love Criminal Minds with my entire being, and I just think it's so cute. It's got the Wheels Up in 30 and then it's got a little airplane, and I'm just obsessed with it. I probably shouldn't have got it in white, but you know, we move. And then the final one that I got in the gorgeous forest green colour that she has, and it says, physically I'm here, mentally I'm in Terracin. And I'm obsessed with this. I thought the forest green was perfect for what it says, and this is another one of the customizable ones that you can get. So you can get I think there's other ones that are like, physically I'm here, mentally I'm in Valaris, mentally I'm at Ryerson House, all of that, and they are just absolutely incredible jumpers, and you should all go and check out her website because the seller, Amy, is absolutely lovely, and she makes amazing jumpers, and it's all just perfect. But yes, no, that is all the bookish items that I have bought recently. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell below so you know when I upload. I upload every 2 weeks on a Tuesday with a reading vlog at 5 PM and every Friday at 6 PM. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I will catch you guys next time.